Hey guys, so I'm back with another unboxing video, and you obviously already know what I'm going to do an unboxing of. Gonna do an unboxing of Nightmare on Elm Street Blu-ray collection here. So I've already just did a unboxing of the Friday the 13th Blu-ray box set. Got that right here, so if you haven't seen that, check it out. So this guy has all 7 movies. Front, there's the back. Hey, remember when I said that the cover, the poster for the Friday the 13th Blu-ray collection was kind of just plain? Well, this one is a bit too, to be honest. It's just Freddy ripping through a curtain. I mean, maybe they could have, came up with a better design for this one too. I'm not exactly sure what they could have done. Maybe the house from the Nightmare on Elm Street series, like Freddy on Elm Street, or in his boiler room, something than just Freddy ripping a hole through a curtain. Yeah, so this collection is a bit it's a slim case, so it's a little hard to get it out with this one hand. Hold on to the camera with the other hand, so. Okay, so put that aside. Yeah, so same pictures, of course. Different, as well as also the back. Back is a bit of the same too. A little bit the same. So let's open this thing up. Let me use my other hand. There we go. So, there's the first movie. The rest of them are 2 movies on 1 Blu-ray. Like I said in the other unboxing, I'm not a fan of when they put 2 or more movies on 1 disc. I always just prefer they just do separate discs. Like each movie gets its own disc instead of putting 2 or more movies on 1 disc. So it's the 2nd one, 3rd one, 4th one, 5th one, 6th one, 7th one, and a bonus disc. And I'll go down what I think of all these movies. The first movie I really do like. It's one of my favorite horror movies of all time. It's a horror masterpiece from the 80s. It's a great movie, the best one in the series. I mean, none of the sequels could top this one. The Blu-ray quality is really good on this one. This one has the best Blu-ray quality because the rest of them aren't as good as this one. And the second movie was, well, one time my least favorite one, but it's grown on me since, though, and I really do like the second movie. I mean, it kept the dark tone because after this one, Freddy started becoming a bit of a comedy. So this was one of the last serious ones in the series up until Wes Craven's New Nightmare. And the quality is fine. And the third movie, which is my second favorite one in the series, and it's the best out of the sequels. So that one's a pretty good one too. I mean, I like the mental institute setting. I liked the characters, the action. I just really like how the characters they're all scared of Freddy, but then they decide to fight back. So it's a pretty good one. Blu-ray quality is pretty good too. Not as good as the first movie though. And the fourth movie. Fourth movie is another one of my favorite ones in the series. It's not as good as the first one or the third one. It's better than the second one though. I mean, it does have its problems a little bit here and there. I'm a little mixed about the them killing off the survivors of the third movie, but the newer characters are pretty good too. And the action at the end, the big fight between Alice and Freddy, was really cool. Yeah, and it looks pretty good on Blu-ray too. Fifth movie, which is my second least favorite of the series. I wasn't really a fan of that one. It's Like Freddy has the least amount of kills in this one. Actually, this one and the sixth one, he only has the least amount of kills because they both the fifth one and the sixth one, he only has 3 kills. And like, I didn't really think the characters were as good as the characters from the other movies. And like, it just went a bit over the top with like comedy. Like, almost couldn't really take it seriously. I also just wasn't really a fan of the story in general for this one. But it's not the number one worst one in the series. It's still a little fun at times. There's still some pretty good death scenes. And the Blu-ray quality is pretty good too. It's fine. And we got Freddy's Dead, the final nightmare. So that one, of course, is the number one worst one in the series. I mean, it's a little fun at times. Times I could laugh at it, but all in all, it is like the worst one, though. I mean, here's actually a downfall with this set is that I own, of course, the DVD box set that was released years ago, and in that DVD box set, they have it comes with 2 pairs of 3D glasses because the ending part of the climax was shot in 3D, and the 3D was pretty good too. It was optional too, so like you could watch it in just regular 2D or watch it in 3D. This one doesn't have that though. It's just only watching it regular 2D. There's no 3D option. It doesn't come with 3D glasses. So that was something that really did disappoint me with this box set. I mean, I like 3D, even if it's the old-fashioned 3D, and despite that one can give me a headache, but doesn't give me a headache all the time, though. But that was just a disappointment there. I mean, in general, though, the movie was pretty bad. It was just an all-out comedy. It wasn't serious at all. It wasn't scary. So it was still, good for a laugh, I guess, but that's it. And Wes Craven's New Nightmare, the one that returned the series back to its original roots. And it's actually, a pretty underrated one, because I mentioned this one in in my last underrated video. The second one was pretty underrated too, but the 7th one I consider to be underrated because a lot of people dismiss that one like it's not part of the series. And to be fair, it isn't, but it's still a good one. I still like that the original cast came back. I liked that it returned it to its original scary, dark roots again. So yeah, it's a pretty good one, and Blu-ray quality in that one is pretty good too. Yeah, Blu-ray quality, of course. I'm not sure if I actually mentioned it in Freddy's Dead. I mean, Blu-ray quality is fine in Freddy's Dead. So there are some Blu-rays that look better than others. The best one is the first one though. This bonus disc, which has some new special features, but it also has 2 episodes of the old Nightmare on Elm Street TV show, Freddy's Nightmares, and it's just technically just 2 random episodes. It's not the pilot episode, which I think they should have put on there if they're going to put in 2 episodes, because the pilot episode was very good. I mean, I haven't seen all of the Freddy's Nightmares episodes, but I've seen a bunch of them. I've seen them when they've aired them on the Chiller TV show, TV network, whatever. It's not on there anymore, though. From what I hear, it's on the El Rey network, which I don't get, unfortunately. But if you ask me, what I think would have really been cool if they did for this box set is have, the entire show, all the episodes. I know they had 2 seasons. They should have had the entire show on this box set. That would have made this set just all out awesome. But it's just disappointing that they only put in 2 episodes. I just really do hope that one day that show does come out on DVD or on Blu-ray. So, well, all in all, this box set it's good. It's a good box set. It's not the best though. I mean, the Friday the 13th one was better. But this one is still a good box set. It's still worth owning for horror collectors, for Nightmare on Elm Street fans. Maybe one day we'll get Freddy's Dead in 3D. Maybe one day we'll get Freddy's Nightmares on DVD or on Blu-ray. I'm all for that. And that's about it. Okay. And that wraps up. Take care, guys.